I needed to get some cheap headphones that looked kind of retro for a video project I was doing. I needed something really cheap. This is just a prop. So I go into a Target and I see these Sonys, the MDR ZX110 110s. I see these $10. And it's Sony, so I was like, yeah, Sony's a good brand for headphones. So I got it. And then I used this as a prop for that video project. And after it was done, since it was only 10 bucks, I was just gonna toss it. But then I was like, hey, I wonder what this sounds like. I wonder what $10 sounds like. So I plugged it into my iPod. I still have an iPod Touch. Plugged it into my iPod, put on these headphones, and I was blown away by the quality of these headphones. At first I was like, there's no way this could sound that good. Maybe it's just I haven't really heard headphones in a while. So I went out and I went into my collection and I got out my Sony 7506s. So this is highly rated headphones. It's not the most expensive. I think this goes about like $80 or so. But I busted these out and I put it in the same iPod and I put the same song. And between these two, audio quality wise, in my opinion, these sounded just as good, if not better, than my MDR 7506s. I could not believe that. I was like, why are these sounding so good compared to this? This one, the staple for a lot of people. So I'm like, okay, well, what's the next headphones that I own that's more expensive than this? Then I got my Rhodes these are fairly new for me, NTH100. So I got these out and I put them on and same thing, plugged in, same iPod, same song. And I did notice slightly better quality, but compared to a $10 headphones, it didn't make sense to me. Obviously this felt better on my head, but this wasn't not bad at all. It's very lightweight. If you don't want something heavy, this Rode is one of the heaviest headphones that I've used, and you feel it. It is very comfortable around your ear, but you can feel the weight on your head. This one you could barely feel, and it sounds good. The Rode, if I was trying to choose just between audio quality, I don't know. The Rode obviously offers other features, but I'm like, okay, well, why is this sounding so good? So it's these two, it's competing against them. Then I finally got the staple. This is my, the M50s, the Audio-Technica M50s. I've owned this for over a decade, and this is one of the highest rated headphones in this price range, and Audio-Technica has different versions of this one. But I popped these on, and same iPod, same song, compared it neck to neck. And this is when I did notice a difference. So this one, the fidelity is better, the bass, the presence of the audio. I was hearing all of it in this. But just like the Rhodes, these are pretty heavy, and they're giant earmuffs on your head. So this isn't a discreet headphones. This is, I think, way more fashionable to wear out and about. This is obviously, well, these are more for studios, for video editing, for audio monitoring, that kind of stuff. But the just straight up audio quality for listening enjoyment, this was punching so far above its weight class. So then finally, I just had to test the most expensive headphones that I own. And those are these Sony XM5s. This is a Bluetooth, but this is one of the reasons why I like this Sony Bluetooth. These are noise canceling, is that it has the option of a 3.5 audio cable as well. So this is the most expensive headphones that I own, and I went neck and neck with the Sony here. I got the ZX110. So I put these against each other, and then I noticed the difference. I clearly noticed the $10 headphones from what is this, $400 something headphones. Obviously, it's way better quality across the board. One of the reasons why it is so cheap is that the build quality, you feel the build quality. Immediately when I take this out, it feels cheap. The plastic doesn't feel, I mean, it feels better than those headphones that they give out on airlines for free. It feels better than that, but it's still, you know, feels cheap compared to all these other ones that I just showed. The wire is thick, but yeah, it feels like it might break soon. I like the length of the cable of the wire. It's not too long and it's not too short. It's a really good length. I have a lot of complaints actually with the Rode here of this cable being way too long, but this is the right length. And then this jack right here, it's long enough that if you have a case on whatever listening device you're using, it can go through the case, because sometimes you'll have a case in your iPod or whatever audio device you're listening to, and then the plug won't go all the way in because it's blocked by something else. This one will fit it. And as far as the ear muffs here, the cushion, it looks like I've been wearing this for a long time because it's very flat, and it is very flat. And the cushion, yeah, there's barely no cushion, but since the whole headphones are very light, you don't feel it at all. And it does cover enough of your ear, unless you have a really big head and big ears, then maybe it might not cover yours, but it covers mine fine. This is perfect for children. If you're not, maybe not young kids, but if you have a preteen or you're a small teenager, you might enjoy this as your first pair of headphones, and it being only $10, you know, be rough with it and you'll have a good listening experience. So when it comes to the range of motion of these earpieces, so this is as far as it goes, and it labels right and left. And it does fold in. So you can see here, there's a folding area for both sides. And then these also open like that. So you can collapse these and they fold into something very compact. And the earpiece are basically the same width as the headband. Folds in like that. This doesn't come with a case, but you can get some kind of a pouch, or if you have any kind of, not small messenger bag or a fanny pack, that should fit this just fine. If you want something like this, something not like a disposable, but close to it, but you just want really good audio, and this looks good. This looks really good just wearing it as a fashion statement. Good job, Sony. Love these. Don't know how long they're gonna last though.